This video is brought to you by Squarespace. What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. So today I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating, showing you guys what I eat to build muscle and to build strength. So when it comes to building strength and muscle, it does take some dedication, consistency, not only in the gym, but also in the kitchen. So if you had to ask me what is the most important meal of the day, now I would have to say breakfast. Why? Well, because simply the last meal that you probably had was probably around 8 p.m. the previous night. I mean, maybe it was 9, maybe it was 7, and you're not typically having breakfast till anywhere from like 7 to 9 in the morning. So that's roughly like a 12-hour period where you're not having any food in the system. So getting in those amino acids in the morning for breakfast is very important, and then also it's going to set you up for your day. Now, for me, I personally love to have a big, solid breakfast, plenty of protein, quality fat, and also lots of carbohydrates, because those are gonna fuel my training, and that's what makes you feel the best. Well, all right, let's cook some breakfast. Alrighty guys, breakfast, my favorite part of the day. So we got some coconut oil in the pan, I added some spinach. Now we're gonna use some honey cured ham from Publix. I used 3 ounces here. Now we're gonna stir it up a little bit, let that cook. Then I'm gonna take a small bowl and crack 2 extra large eggs. I'm gonna add some egg whites for a little extra protein here. Whisk it up, and then I'm going to add it to the pan with the ham and the spinach. And I've been using this vegan cheese. It is a cheddar cheese style flavor. It's super tasty. Put the cover on, let that simmer for a bit. Then I'm gonna take my almond flour tortillas. I'm gonna start heating those up, put them on the pan. The omelet is ready, flip it over. Now I'm going to put it on my plate. Then I'm gonna take one of the tortillas, spread some coconut peanut butter on there, dice up a banana, put it on top. And seriously, this is a nice little treat. And here we have it, guys. This is my breakfast. Super simple, very easy to make, and also very delicious. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace gives people like you and I a powerful and beautiful platform from which to create a website. They have award-winning designer templates for you to build an amazing website. It's literally as simple as searching your creative and finding what template works for you. Squarespace also has a members-only area where you can connect with your audience and build a community. You can sell premium content and online courses, from yoga classes to one-on-one virtual coaching. The sky is literally the limit here. Squarespace has email marketing to make your emails stand out in any inbox. It has easy to use templates and tools. You can also review how your emails are doing with their integrated analytics. It's pretty awesome. And if that's not cool enough, Squarespace also has SEO tools that will help push your website when people are in search. Squarespace is literally the all-in-one platform you've been waiting for. So head on over to squarespace.com to receive a free trial, and when you guys are ready to launch, simply go to squarespace.com/NickDompierre to receive 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. Let's go.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, it's better if I do it because I'm gonna cook it
You lost, bro.
You lost!
Lost.
Nah.
Loser. What is up, guys? Welcome to the workout. So here we have some back squats on the menu. So we do have 5 sets of 5 to 7 reps here with a 4-2-1-0 tempo. So tempo is the speed of the rep. As you see here, I'm doing a 4-second negative, then a 2-second pause, and then 1 second up, 0-second pause at the top. So these are very beneficial for building a lot of strength as well as muscle, because you are spending more time under tension, and that is causing more stress and damage to the muscle fibers. Therefore, it will carry over to hypertrophy and strength. And so I did rest 3 minutes in between each one of these sets for the pause squat. Next, moving on to the single leg 1 1/4 rep leg curl. This is with a 5-second negative. So as you guys can see here, I'm lowering the weight back down for 5 seconds, and then I do a quarter rep and then a full rep. So we did 3 sets of 5 to 7 reps here. So after every set of the leg curls, I would rest 75 seconds and do some of these barbell split squats. So these are a really good movement to help work on any imbalances that you may have. For me, I skateboarded for most of my life, so I had a lot of imbalances when I started doing CrossFit and actually working out in general. So these unilateral movements have really helped. So we did 7 to 9 reps here, a total of 3 sets back and forth with the leg curl and the split squat. And also when I train, I always like to have some type of fast digesting carbohydrate. For example, here I have some raisins, but usually it's always some type of fruit. So it digests very quickly, it doesn't sit in my stomach, and it just gives me energy instantly. And next up, we do have some snatch grip Romanian deadlifts. So we have 3 sets of 8 to 10 with a 4-0-1-0 tempo. So for this movement, you want to be sending your hips back while keeping the bar nice and close. And be sure to keep your core engaged and tight the entire time. Lower the bar close enough to the floor just to where the plates won't touch. Usually like 1 to 3 inches is fine. Then we had some hanging gar hammer raises. So these are a very challenging movement. So take note of where my feet are positioned. So basically I'm turning my feet in while touching my toes at the end. And I'm basically doing a hanging knee raise. So these are very challenging, very difficult. If you've never tried them, I highly recommend you try them out. So we did 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And to finish off this training session, we did have some standing calf raises, just 3 sets of 12 here. Just nice and controlled, fully contract at the top, fully stretch at the bottom. And there you have it, guys. There was my lower body session for the day. And of course, here we go. Here's just a quick little quad pump, show off the wheels, try out the workout, and let me know how you like it. So let's talk about the anabolic window. So they do say that you need to have protein within 30 minutes of your workout or else you're gonna lose your gains. So that is not necessarily true. What's most important is basically having protein or a solid meal around your workout. So I'd say within 3 hours of your workout, if you had a pretty solid meal, like I had my breakfast and then I trained. So as long as you have like some protein around your workout, it could be just fine. You don't have to run to your car and slam down a protein shake, which typically I do have Vegan Power Pro and Ignition post training. But since today was just kind of strength and bodybuilding, I can eat a solid meal right after. When I do CrossFit and stuff, my heart rate is through the roof and just kind of kills my appetite a little bit. So here we do have 7 ounces of flank steak and then also 18 ounces of sweet potato. So it is a pretty hefty sweet potato. It's over a pound. So this total meal, we are looking at 125 grams of carbohydrates, only 17 grams of fat, and 65 grams of protein. I also did have an apple, but post workout, I always try to have at least 50 grams of protein and at least 100 grams of carbohydrates. So here we have it. This is the post workout meal. That way I can keep my gains. Bon appetit. All right, so we are back home and let's talk about snacks. So snacks, I usually have a lot of fruit. That's usually my go-to source. Right now I'm going to have a banana as well as this Vegan Power Pro bar. So these are really delicious. This is the banana nut flavor. So it has plenty of fat, plenty of protein, as well as carbohydrates. So it's 280 calories for this bar. And then the banana is roughly 110, 120. So I'm getting in some more carbs, some more fats, and then shortly we will have some dinner. But so far getting a head start on the video. It's coming out really cool, and give it a thumbs up if you guys are liking it. Alright guys, so time to make some dinner. Damn girl, that looks good.
I'm so hungry. This is flank steak.
That's what I had for lunch.
Alright.
Yeah.
I wasn't at the box. I opened the microwave and I smell, I'm like, that's my meat. Smells so good. Avocado and cassava. Some yuca. Gracias.
Alrighty guys, here we have some dinner. So what we got is 90-10 grass-fed beef. We got 8 ounces. We have yuca, 10 ounces of cooked yuca. So what I did was boil it, then I put it in the air fryer to get a nice little crisp. Topped it with some honey. We also got some kimchi here. And yeah, looking forward to eating this. Very hungry, so I believe the macros are 54 grams of protein, 129 grams of carbohydrates, and 22 grams of fat, 931 calories. Let's go. Alright guys, and to finish off the macros for the day, we do have 2 servings of this Catalina Crunch cereal. So it's gluten-free, grain-free, no dairy, and it's pretty damn good. Oh yeah. Well, alrighty guys, that was a full day of eating what I eat in a day to build muscle and strength. So total overall calories, we do have 3,605 calories, 212 grams of protein, 472 grams of carbohydrates, and 119 grams of fat. So that's basically where my calories and macros have been for a while now, and that's pretty much maintenance, and I'm still building muscle, I'm still building strength, because you can do this at maintenance. It is a much slower process than like traditional bulking phases, but it's a way that you can keep body fat to a minimum. So the rate of progress might be a little bit slower, but it's more about the journey rather than getting to the destination for me. You know, I really enjoy the process of getting stronger, because it's like, oh, say I want to deadlift 600 pounds. If I deadlift 600 pounds tomorrow, then what? You know, like you look back at the journey and all the hard work and dedication that you put in to get where you got, you know. So I really do enjoy this process, and I really do enjoy the journey. So yeah, I stay right around maintenance calories, and I don't feel the need to go on like a bulk. So I kind of stay around the same body weight while focusing on getting stronger, increasing my performance, increasing reps over time, over weeks, months, years. So that is how I do it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and let me know if you guys want me to do a video of how I would cut. You know, so in the past, like I just mentioned, I've done cutting and bulking phases, but I can make a video of like what I eat in the day while cutting. So let me know down below if that's something you guys are interested in. And before I go, I want to say another big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. The link will be in the description box down below. Yeah, that is going to be it for today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.